when I drink anything that's blue, so I need to stay away from anything.
It was a wild night. You speaking in metaphors. Don't nobody say wild night. They just say what happened. What happened?
I'm not gonna tell you my business.
Why? It's a wild night. What happened?
Wow, that's all I'm gonna say,
Oh,
wow.
you can tell she said it.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
nasty.
And that's,
It was nasty.
I'll leave it up to your imagination, you
I'm
can
not
leave whatever
cleaning
you
all that
want
up.
to be. I've had a couple of
What's the
big
change,
blues. They call them blue MFs and all other kind of things, whatever, anything blue,
You
just
got
mess me up.
You got
I used to drink that.
Everybody got secrets.
I told you my.
You ain't,
I got one secret.
everybody got secrets.
That would tear you inside.
No, guilt tears you up inside, there's a difference. I'm not guilty of anything, I got secrets because I ain't no business, I ain't guilty.
But that person may help you get over that secret.
No, ain't nobody got, no. Typically, don't nobody help you get over nothing, you gotta figure out how to get over it yourself, people get in the way.
Yeah. I fucked Lisa, and it was only like 4 strokes and I was done. I would never have a secret, you know what I'm saying? Like, that happened to a lot of people.
Yes, it
The
does.
first girl I fucked that was pregnant was that's an embarrassing story.
That's probably a secret to a lot of people.
No, I tell it. I try to redeem myself the next morning and shit, like, fuck this shit right here. You know, and then it was like 7 strokes or whatever.
I've been a mother.
And it was gonna happen right here. Money gonna bring his girl over here to court. So, you know, he brought a friend, and his friend was like 7 months pregnant or some shit. I said that was fucking disrespectful.
You need some help, oh, you got it today. I'm
Well, they were
sorry.
fucking making noises. It's not about me looking at the pregnant bitch
Oh,
like,
that's right.
maybe she can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe she did.
Yeah. And then the old head come on.
Oh, that's because she was pregnant. See, right there, I didn't keep that as a secret. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, when I'm talking about an older dude, like, oh, nigga, that's what happened every goddamn time because it's wetter. That baby's weight is hanging down onto the, on your dick, and she got your dick on her head. Well, I'm like, yeah, that's normal.
This the live, man. Y'all gonna have to hand it to each other if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying?
Is that the raw
That's
phone?
the
Oh, that's a waste of time then.
that's the YouTube live.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Not the Facebook.
Well, you should be on this side and orchestrate that thing because it's awfully,
I left this other thing.
chop the head off.
This other
Okay,
hole,
this
microphone
got me
is good.
fucked up right here. This is disrespectful. How many minutes we got before showtime?
So you want to cut.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was Sean.
Give me what? This one?
They do the most.
Where's Derek at?
Absolutely.
He ain't coming tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all can share that YouTube live
If
channel.
there's something left, you can go on over there. I'm in the interview right now. Just follow it over there. So I'm not gonna do it.
Where the,
She's so funny. Wait a minute. I think I took a screenshot earlier, like the call-in number, that's just when it's live, you can call in and ask questions.
Yeah, for the live.
Yeah, that's when.
hey, Ron, let me get like 4 napkins over there.
You said you right there.
Sir, thank you.
Juan, let me get
You
like.
called me to tell me that you was right there?
Juan, this is catering to everybody.
Oh. We're not gonna do it.
They gonna turn up tonight.
I see. So.
Yeah.
In this area look like I don't make my bed in the morning when I get up.
Okay, so you said share what? Go to the page.
Weather form. Like that.
Boy, you want to open one of these? The blue or the strawberry?
It will be ill-advised to open the blue one.
Pomegranate? Huh?
It will be ill-advised to open the blue one. Somebody said already said they had like a blue phobia. I can't smoke out of this blueberry rash.
There we go. So I should be able to,
Share.
I should, yeah. But I'm saying, but that's sharing this one. I just want to share the channel in itself, right? Like this. Is that what I want to do?
Go back to the video.
So what you do, hooked up with it again and grab some more bottles?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's that.
So here,
So, yeah, last time you was here, right, that's like the last,
You open the blue one anyway?
I'm opening it, motherfucker.
How can it be ill-advised to open the blue one? He just gave a speech about blue. You hear me? I don't wanna see nothing blue.
Boy, if you drinking?
Yeah. So I'm gonna drink the whole room. And I should have threw it up in her face too. The kid is irritated by her. Their mom, dude. He told me, yeah, strict confidentiality. That's it.
Nah, I'm about to get going.
Yeah, because last time I said till 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, like this. I mean, that's what, what's this,
Damn, this bullshit.
Scopes. This stage name is Scopes, man.
Yeah.
But they know your name. Daniel Scopes.
The scopes. Yeah,
It's just Scopes.
yeah.
So you just put,
I got it.
you got it?
I can.
Oh, you big child.
Paul, you were talking about.
Well, that's terrible.
Last time it was pork rib tips, and today it's a seafood boil.
My daughter just got this from me not too long ago.
Where'd you get it from?
One on Broad Street.
Pier 1?
Yeah.
Pier 11, I mean?
Yeah, ghetto.
I said Pier 1. That's the ghetto one?
It is. Y'all done gave me 7 sprints. Oh, shit, you joking?
All right, let's go.
Alright, so ready? Get down.
You want to do a sound check on Raw's mic so he can just come in and get busy?
So you about to do the opener, right?
Yeah, let me.
You about to be Sean today, right?
Say
Who?
You gonna be Sean today?
He coming.
No.
Say something in his mic, bro.
Yo.
Say something in.
Yeah. We here.
Say something in.
Yep. So, today, starting on my left.
You be rehearsing that,
It's 12 o'clock on my,
Y'all doing
with the quickness.
here you go. Oh, that was you. I thought that was that door, but that was you.
so which one of y'all doing the intro?
With some enthusiasm.
I'm gonna give what I got.
Enthusiasm.
So we rocking then.
All right.
5, 4.
Yo, it's the Rawway Show podcast with your host, Big Rawway, aka The Source.
And to my right today, I got my main man, G-I-D-D-Y. Drop it down, my man. Let them know what's happening. So, everything's been cool. I don't got no problems. Yep, G-I-D-D-Y. And to my left today, and my far left, second in control but never in demand, Paul Clark.
You just threw everybody the fuck off. You really did.
Well, motherfucker,
Rawway is
you
not
had
here
a
right now.
chance
He's
to
gonna-
start the shit.
He's on his way.
Let me do my thing. No, come on, introduce yourself, and then we gonna fucking go.
Did you just interrupt my, you just had a chance right here. For the people who don't know, who just tuning in first right there, he is not two people with one person right there. Rawway is not here today, you know what I'm saying? He's on his way, you know what I'm saying? On his way right now. Cause they got him some bad, was it chlamydia pills right there? He got the wrong kind, so he's on his way to CVS. I told him they was closed, but he will be coming back right here. And then this is Giddy right here, G-I-D-D-Y. Usually have more to say, so go ahead and say what you had to say before you come back to me, because it's not the real you.
No, so what I'm gonna say is, motherfucker, the couple times I've been gone, you didn't give that type of energy for me in my absence, but you wanna stop the whole entire thing. You understand? And
He's right.
explain.
He's right.
Explain your motherfucking
He,
self.
last what, 2 weeks
But
ago, I was like,
we
yeah,
no, we off track. We here for the
Yeah.
second part of my main man Scopes interview. There's a few things we didn't get into last week that we
first
gonna
of all, we
gonna
gonna do our
jump.
traditional everything
All
all
right.
right before we jump into my man right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the Rawway Show podcast. I said I did not want to touch glasses, but you do the shit because of earlier today. But I had a great day. My daughter got me a seafood broil.
Are we gonna drink?
Broil.
Drink.
That was a shit.
Excuse me.
What's yours say that, man?
It was smooth. It went down pretty smooth. You know, no real aftertaste or anything. It was good. Just what I need.
Okay.
Straight like that.
So
Right here, we got my man Scopes right here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know he's like the battle rapper. I'm gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself.
Scopes, man. 614 everything, baby. You already know what it is, man. Back again, motherfucker. What's going on?
Paul, what type of host are you being if you eating at
Boy,
the same
fucking
time?
shrimp.
Did we eat last week?
You did, for sure.
That's what they gave you at the,
Yeah, this shit ain't going well, I don't think.
that's what they gave you at the, damn,
OFK? Huh?
OFK got that?
No.
Oh, word.
No, I didn't get that from him right
Okay.
Paul, you got work to do, man. You ain't working right now.
Man, that nigga sucking his knuckles right now.
So you know,
This is the shit I'm talking about. We had a whole little conversation about how we gonna start this shit. And it had nothing to do with you eating. You said my man was gonna go into the flow. What about everything
he didn't go into the
we
flow.
just
He
discussed?
He didn't go into the flow. We wanted to hear you, but he didn't go into the flow because he's not high. That's my problem, right? That's my fault. Sorry, America. We about to get him high first. Then he's gonna be on blazing like 23 or something right there.
We're gonna get there.
Mm-hmm.
So, also, Paul, explain about our gift on the table.
Oh, we got a gift. Listen. Wow. Those are some groupies, right? Security was trying to hold them back right there, but they just got through anyway. We love you, boy. We love you. And I heard him say, hey. We is not that type of podcast right there. We ain't even big enough yet. Let them through. Let these pretty people through right there. So they brought us a gift. My fingers nasty. So can you see what we got right here?
Scopes, help us out, man. I'm sorry to put you in the middle of this
Nah,
shit.
you good, baby.
No, you go ahead, bro.
Listen to it, 'cause I hear something chicken.
See what's poppin'? He said, I hear something chicken. This nigga, and you want me to, okay. See how they do their guess?
See how they do? All right.
Oh, it's an ashtray.
Ashtray, all right. They need that down there. They need that.
Why did you bring this? The guests are still, I mean, the people that love the show, they brought us an ashtray.
She doubled up. You know what I mean? Because we was
And
hitting
it's
the
two
bottles
of them.
last week.
So why'd you bring this? Where's she at? There she go right here. Ma'am, no, not her. Ma'am, why'd you bring this to us?
Because y'all dump y'all's ashes in a plastic cup with water, so I thought
Cool
I'd
down
be
here. Oh, man,
generous and
we
give
can take
something
that
else.
down in
She called us
the
hood rats.
ashtray.
Yeah.
Flicking our asses in the position blinds and shit.
Infamous.
Thank you very much.
Ohio Chronic, thank you. We appreciate y'all.
Now, can we get a hot seat or something?
Here, there we go. We got one on either side, bro. This is not going well.
Oh, we straight.
Okay.
Keep moving.
Paul, you preoccupied.
So going to you, baby.
Yeah, I'm multitasking.
You gotta kick him
So
off.
where was we at?
So Scopes, I'm not exactly sure where we left off at, but what we definitely want to do is get into this battle rap shit. You know what I'm saying? And there's a few other things that you done did in your lifetime. Let's hit off with the battle rap.
They had a league. They had a league called Who's Hot. They was popping for probably about a year and a half. And I was close with the owner, cat named Juan and shit, and
Sound like a cool dude.
it was like, you know what I mean, it was like time to do it type shit. They hollered at me to do it. It was finally time to get in there. I got in there with a cat that was making moves at the time out of Cleveland named Freddie D. He had just did some big shit in front of one of the main talent scouts for URL named Norbs and shit. We got him here and destroyed the nigga.
What'd you say? You remember what he said? Did you say it to him?
Shit, it was like 3 rounds worth of work, but said plenty. Said plenty. But it was a 30, it was a body, it was real bad. I don't think he really expected, you know what I mean? It wasn't really no footage on me, it was just you know what I mean, just talk like, yo, this nigga
It was the beginning.
Yeah, so he ain't really had nothing to watch. All my past battles prior to that was off camera, like, you know, pre-YouTube, shit like that, so. Got up there, did my thing. We immediately got to the second one. And then after that, it was just on. It's kind of catapulted the shit. I stayed Who's Hot, remained Who's Hot. We ended up getting a league like maybe a year or two after that, like, I'm gonna say like 15, 16, AR Green started Shots Fired.
All right.
So we had 2 leagues in the city. We was already kind of behind the 8 ball with it, like, because Cleveland was already established and shit, and then the B Luck cat out Cincinnati, Adrian Broner's homeboy, he had the battles out there. So out of the main 3, Columbus was really like the last ones to establish a league.
And Shots Fired is that league or the
Shots
original
Fired
league that you
ended up becoming the Premier League, yeah. Like to the point like Who's Hot is extinct now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. How many people was involved with Who's Hot as far as rapping?
I say it's like total, it was total like, I say like 10, 12 names that was pretty consistent on the Columbus battle scene, and then it dwindled down to probably like 6.
All right.
Right, and then it picked back up, you know what I mean? We ended up gathering more talent from like Dayton, and we picked up a couple of the Cincinnati niggas. The Shots Fired roster is crazy right now though. It's like, I want to say like 5 or 6 that been on main stage leagues
All right.
and shit. So
I'm gonna say a name. Tell me if you're familiar with the name. Ghost. You familiar with Ghost?
2 T's, baby, that's my guy.
Yeah.
It's like my motherfucking brother for real.
I went to one of the battles once, and like I've been out the rap game for a minute. I ain't really been fucking with motherfuckers, but
That's when you
I
went
was,
to
I
poetry.
was, I was.
You can't hide that part
I
of your
was,
life. You did poetry, nigga.
I
I done
was,
seen better days. Remember that?
see, this is what I'm saying. Like,
This is real life shit.
Wait, you said what?
He had some shit that was like, I done seen better days, better days, better days. Say it. It was beautiful though. It's just me and you.
this is how we stay off fucking track. Okay, so
Rap takes us places.
I was
It always
saying.
took you to poetry.
You can't go to a battle via Ghost though? That's how you gotta
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, that's my dude. That's my family for real. My nephew.
Crazy.
So, but in any case, I was pleasantly surprised by the action. You know what I'm saying? I was a little punk, like, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the crowd, oohing and ahhing, and you know what I'm saying, throwing bows and shit. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling this shit.
I used to
So
hoop
I was
with
supposed
those
to go to New York with him one time too. I didn't make it. It was probably about last year, about this time.
he just came off the main stage. He last year was a big year for Ghost. Ghost did the Smack Crucible. He went out and did the Unity battle out in DC. I actually went out there with him and another cat named Sneezy Bo.
Yeah.
They was like the two that kind of kicked the door open for us.
Yeah, that's what's up.
As far as getting
Yeah, Sneezy, that dude is hard too, yeah.
They actually just battled a couple months ago against each other.
I really want to know like
It was kinda personal and
the
shit.
behind the scenes shit because how the fuck motherfuckers flowing off the dome with that shit? Like the shit that they were saying seemed like, man,
Write it down.
it's hard to imagine that.
Nah, you
You
guys.
just seen this motherfucker and then you came with a fucking reply to this motherfucking shit in round 2 and then round 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn,
That shit
that's
is
a
but
skill
that
set
shit is
that
that
they
part
do.
is of the battling this freestyle.
Paul, you gonna crunch in the fucking mic like that and shit? That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
yeah.
that part of the battling is freestyling and shit though. Like when a nigga say something in the battle and then you know what I mean the following round you rebuttal.
No,
something
that shit
he
was
said
too
in the battle.
fucking.
That's off the top of the head. You get that out the way and then you get to your writtens and shit. Like if a nigga can just rebuttal in the middle of his round, that nigga unicorn for real. You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm
special.
saying. That shit seemed
Like we're right in the middle of your written, you can
remarkable.
stop and you can rebuttal something.
I seen somebody do that before. I forget.
Them
who it
niggas are
was.
special.
I
Niggas
seen
is
some.
unicorn.
I don't know who the fuck. It was. I forget who. I think it was on Smack, but he got into the first half of his shit was all freestyle, and then he went into some written shit.
You know how easy that is?
A few of
Let's
them
say me and you battling, right? I gotta listen to you. And what you just said was probably like the 6th bar. You know what I'm saying? So while you saying, I can't believe you said that right there, I'm already writing what I'm gonna say. I got my written shit down, but before I do
that's
that,
what I figured.
I'm gonna respond to what the fuck you said.
Exactly.
So what you said, what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Me, a lot of niggas is rebuttal gods, man. I battle Chef Trez, bro. That nigga is probably the best rebuttaler in the world, bro.
What's his name again?
Chef Trez.
He talking about you.
Do we got dreads?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that dude too.
I
I'm talking about
battled
them
him,
dudes
Ghost
was
battled
like-
him as well. We
Yeah.
both battled him here. Dude is the best rebuttaler I ever heard in my fucking life, bro. I'm talking about, you got a 3-minute round. The first fucking 4 bars you said, he remembered it through them whole 3 minutes. And come back with something crazy before he get into his round.
Yeah.
Crazy.
How many have you done?
Chef different. On cam, I think I got like 16. Something like that.
I mean,
Your
wins,
record.
how many losses? Yeah.
I think I definitively lost 2 battles. I might have lost my second battle against Scissors. I'm a diabetic and shit, so I dried out, dehydrated and shit. Body was off, you know what I mean? Like I could just, when I go back and watch it, I don't feel like me, you know what I'm saying? So if I feel like I lost, then goddamn I lost, you know what I mean? So,
Cause I didn't know that before.
and then
Came up with an excuse for losing. Cause this tooth right here was in the middle of this tooth right here.
It ain't no
Flashing.
see. It ain't no excuse if you. And excuses when niggas be trying to excuse that they lost. Like that's when niggas be like, "Oh, I wouldn't have lost if such and such." You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I just give you the reason of what the play by play why it wasn't me that evening. You know what I mean? That's why it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? But
And I don't relate to that
I
too.
felt like I lost that battle, and then the first time I chose was against a nigga named Mailman in Cincinnati.
How can you relate to that? Everything you do is
I can
smooth and
relate
cool.
to that with the diabetic thing, because some days you be on, some things, you know what I'm saying, you be poppy, you be cool.
Yeah,
Some days you
I was just off. I was dry. I ain't miss a word or nothing. I ain't choke or stumble or no weird shit. I just,
You ain't no energy.
I wasn't delivering that shit like I would normally. Yeah, like so. I fell off. Left straight from Scully's, went to OSU. When niggas admitted me. IV me a couple 2-3 days. Got out. You know what I
How
mean?
much your shit was up?
Huh?
How much your sugar was up?
I was actually down. I was bottoming out that night. My shit was like 67 or something.
What?
Yeah, so they instantly you know, IV went hit me with some quick shakers, orange juice, peanut butter, little bullshit.
Yeah.
Try to spike your shit up real quick. But yeah, I didn't even have it. I wasn't even diagnosed for a year before I took that battle on. You know what I mean? I think I was. Yeah, I only knew I had it like 7-8 months. So I was still regulating my shit. Not even so much, I didn't know what to do with it. I was just regulating my shit. I wasn't gonna miss the battle. I had everybody there. You know what I mean? I just wasn't on. I was on enough to make it debatable, you know what I mean? Like, you might watch it and feel like I won, but since I'm my own worst critic, I feel like I lost.
Did you
You know
get
what I
at
mean?
the,
And then the first time I ever choked, which was, was in 2020, November 2020. I battled a nigga named Mailman in Cincinnati, and the light went out, nigga.
What?
I'm in the middle of the line, that motherfucker said, I said,
What?
went, tried to get it back, I got it back, and then I went reach for the water after I landed a bar, went to go get some water and shit, and the nigga called the battle, I had the mic, caught it. Like, yo, so, I'm like, nigga, I caught it now, and shit, you should've stopped that motherfucker when I was choking, but, you know, to each his own, I took it on the chin, but them probably like my,
do you ever
like,
see
yo,
the
I
same
lost the
people,
battles, for sure.
later on down the line, did you ever see the same, cause I done seen with people, like this y'all second time doing it. So did you
Well,
ever
yeah,
see
the
them again?
nigga, the two niggas I lost, we good. Actually, I'm, elite.
No, I mean, as far as battle, like, I gotta battle rap him again.
Oh, well, have I rematched? I ain't rematched nobody yet, but I seen it done. Yeah, like it ain't like uncommon or nothing. Niggas meet back up. My man Q Nemesis from here battle, stitch him up twice. I just seen a couple little double ups though, like where nigga try to avenge his shit.
Sometimes you got to, but if you do something that got a round robin to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was battling for another reason here, and now you got a different competition, now the red robin on, I mean, I forget what it's called and shit. I said it right the first time. But y'all gotta meet each other again and shit.
Yeah, I'm actually hosting a rematch. I think July 2nd in Cincinnati and shit. Scissors, matter of fact, Scissors
How big is your fan base?
against it extend. Columbus product, man. I was off the porch early and shit, and I hooped and shit. It was good.
Sometimes you can tell people's
Niggas
favorites
know me from that type of shit.
because when it's that person's time, and everybody, you know, ah, you know what I'm saying, anticipation of that.
Oh yeah, I'd be lying if I say I ain't getting no Columbus gas at the battle and shit like.
Did they follow you there, like if you in Cincinnati or Cleveland, like Columbus, would they follow you there?
Yeah. Like I just did a battle March 26th in Cincinnati. We went down there like 3 cars deep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's impressive, because Columbus, y'all ain't shit. When it
nah,
comes
you
to-
know Columbus.
when it
don't
comes to-
get behind there.
Yeah,
but-
getting beyond your own and shit.
Nah, he ain't lying about that. He ain't lying about that.
I'm eradicating that shit as we
They
speak.
get behind their homies. It ain't really about getting behind the actual talent. You know what I'm saying?
We
Like,
had that conversation when Kid Magic was here, as far as like motherfuckers on this side and that side. You know what I'm saying? Can't get two motherfuckers together because they about they little circles. You know what I'm saying? You can't get two motherfuckers to blow at the same time.
it's just how the world
work,
working,
you know
period.
what
Though
I'm
I thought it was just a Columbus thing until you get outside of Columbus, and then you realize that shit is
Yeah.
everywhere. I mean, you could just get on your Facebook and see a nigga. You gotta pick a nigga. It's
Well,
like,
the reason why we
you know what I'm
say
saying?
that is
Fuck
because
Jordan. I like LeBron. Like, you can't just be like, oh, both of these niggas is the greatest. They won't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the biggest thing. You gotta pick a side nowadays. Like, that's just the world we live in.
Like Booker T. Washington or W.E.B. Du Bois.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it goes
that
back.
shit's
It goes
stupid.
back, right?
It's stupid. I think
Yeah.
that's dumb as hell. Recognize the nigga's greatness in its totality while he around. You know what I mean? Like, they wait till a nigga die and be like, oh, he was the greatest all the time. Motherfucker, I remember October 28, 2016, you ain't feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? You wrote it. But that's the world we live in.
So, who was the person like that you think like out of everybody that you battle is like the slickest?
Who do I think is the best nigga I battled?
Yeah.
Best nigga I battled, as far as household names and shit, probably Chef Trez. Best nigga I feel I battled personally though, might be this cat named Jay That Guy. That was the cat that I battled when I went to Vegas for the Unity shit. That was the shot to get me on Smack, the Crucible.
So you was in Vegas?
Yeah, I went out to Vegas July last year and did Unity 3, which is like basically an undercard of niggas all across the country.
Yeah.
URL is broken down into like 12 scouts now or something like that. So they pick like 2 niggas. They picked like 2 cats apiece or 3 cats apiece. So it was like 24 to 36 people. It was like a 2-3 day event. But they have them coastal. So my battle just so happened to have been out in Vegas, and I had to fly out there and battle a cat from Kansas City. He from that guy from Kansas City. So we both had to travel a little ways out there and do that. And I was, lucky enough to pull off that dub and shit, which got me on the Crucible, which I went up to Detroit, did that, and it was pretty much like the same situation. You know what I'm saying? All them scouts picked cats, and then whoever got picked from the cats that they picked went on to the Crucible. You know what I'm saying?
I know that CBS line ain't that long. Raw way.
That
You ain't hear like
dude was fired though, like he was fired.
Word.
Yeah, he was fired. He got the nigga got in the next Unity of Cop Body of the Night. Look, he was, you know what I mean? He might have been a little tight. I got that dub and shit.
that's how you get to do some motherfucker.
Hey,
You talking about the dude in Detroit?
nah, the dude in
Vegas?
yeah, the Crucible shit. You first stage of the Crucible, you don't even know who you battle. See what I'm saying? The Unity slot, you know you battle. So I had like, what you get like a month. In most cases, it's a month. I mean, some people take battles on 3 days notice, and you pick up a 1 round real quick and try to remember that shit in 48, 72 hours. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that shit, like, it's like boxing. You know what I mean? Nigga got 3 days to a fight and fuck up a rib and shit. They'll call a nigga on standby like, yo, 3 days notice is you in shape to box. You know what I mean? Yeah. The same, yeah, battle the same way. Yeah, they can call you to cook up something, man. You know what I mean? No time. Like,
I think Oliver McCall
some
was
niggas
one
is
of
good
them.
enough to do that shit. Like,
Oh, we got gifts also. Rawways in the house.
I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit. It was on my nigga.
Okay.
I don't
So we
remember
got
shit
gifts,
like
bro.
that. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 ashtrays.
Apparently, with some nasty ass niggas flicking our shit and just cuts and just wherever the fuck this shit. So
Or eating on the camera and shit. Like, so that's some good love, right?
Definitely mad love. We appreciate that, you know.
Okay.
From the groupies, from the groupies.
oh yeah, security tried to stop him and stuff, but I let him
Oh,
pass. I let him
I'm
do
glad
that.
I didn't get to make it on time, you know. Cause my security was holding people on.
Yeah, your security, yeah.
So shit, damn. I don't want to break up what was happening. I want, you know, it was a good thing I heard going on.
oh yeah, they just talk. He asked me who I thought was the best nigga I ever battled.
The best dude you ever battled, you won those battles, is what you saying though, right?
I did win the battle with the nigga I thought was the best nigga I battled, and then who would the master say is the best nigga I battled because he been on bigger stages, Chef Trez and shit. I beat him 2-1 too.
Yeah, he nice. He nice. But you nice.
I want to hear what beat these people.
Like, what beat him?
I want to hear what it sounds like to beat them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been asking for this for 3 weeks. I was in an email. I was in an email
I'm
about
saying,
something.
you want battle bars or you want like, you know what
I want to hear some battle bars. It's like, what would you have said to him? I don't care if you remember something that you did a long time ago, like how we remember our first raps and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just.
Cause we know Giddy remember his.
I remember when I battled Natty Boy.
Man, y'all motherfuckers busting shots, cause like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm taking the hospitality. I'm taking the hospitality. I come here. I feel like I'm at
listen,
home. You know
act
what I'm
like
saying?
you goddamn
I'm just saying.
What's up with Sav? Sav still around? You still battling?
Nah, free my nigga sad, man.
Are you locked up?
Yeah, sit down for a minute.
Well,
Yeah, that was the like the
Free
that
sad.
was like the premier nigga on the
okay.
battle shit for a minute.
Right, I saw.
Cause you talking about it, I'm talking about a nigga don't duck no rep, nigga.
Word.
Like that nigga was rap. I seen that nigga rap twice in a month. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot of fucking material. Like yeah, bro had like double the battles anybody had, and that nigga ain't battled in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like Sav was out win or lose. That nigga was fighting.
Hello?
Any nigga the league call him on like, y'all got this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga think he want to be sweet, nigga like shut up.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like Sav right
No
now.
discussion.
This shit for days. Like ain't nothing to talk about. We ain't gotta talk chicken, nothing. That nigga say a nigga that can handle him, line it up. Like, that's what it is.
That's dope. I always thought he was dope.
Yeah, Sav my bro, man. Like,
Yeah.
me and Sav used to crib him in cribs together. Oh no, that's my nigga.
Right.
Yeah. Sav. Yeah, that's bro. Free my nigga, he'll be on in a minute.
Right.
Pretty sad.
Lord God.
So bring me in on, I'm trying to get acquainted with everybody in the building.
Yeah, they was, just trying to figure out how I got acquainted with the battling and when I started and all that. I had my first joint though, September 2014, on the King with Who's Hot. That was my debut.
Okay.
Then I was right back in there in November, and then it started moving.
How many battles you in at this point?
16 on camera. I got like 3 vaulted too, so like 19.
So the Who's Hot, you was battling before that?
I battled way back when I was with 7 Day, you know what I mean? The Major Woodies and shit, we would battle niggas on the spot. Remember I was talking about that last week, but like when they finally decided to make like leagues and really be on the platform of like the Smack URL type of format shit, that was 14, September 2014.
Okay. Yeah. I'm hip with dude that did Who's Hot. He good
Yeah,
dude.
Juan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was right. Me and Sal was probably A-Nude and D-Mo. And
Hey, you the little producer, right?
Nah,
nah, you talking about
I think
A-Nude.
I'm gonna get
Okay.
A new
Talking about
nigga.
A-Nude,
That's a
big-
red
yeah,
nigga.
big
Okay.
gangster nigga, big crib nigga.
That's
He from the east side, Oak Street.
Oak Street, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of my guys over there.
Yeah, 800 block.
I don't think I've ever seen him.
Down cut, yeah. You know, when you say, you like, that nigga.
You know,
'cause-
like I seen this nigga, yeah.
He's a veteran.
Word.
He's an official veteran,
Yeah.
lyrical veteran. As
He
well.
went out here long time grinding.
Long time.
Hell yeah. I knew it was out here. But yeah, that's a lot of them niggas, a lot of us started on Who's Hot. When nobody even popping yet, as far as other leagues and shit like that. It was,
Yeah, cause like
AR actually battled on Who's Hot before he started his league.
I
He
follow.
battled a nigga named Gibbon from the West Side.
Yeah, I follow Who's Hot. I follow him.
But they was kind of like they kind of got help from from Who's Hot was working with Heat DVD magazine first, like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got that blow from that.
So then like AR just did it a better way. He put the money into it. He started bringing, you know what I mean, a couple household names in the battle culture and shit. Moon, Mr. Mills, few names. You know what I mean? Then it just took off. You know what I mean? Now we done brought a whole bunch of different niggas down here. Blue Easy, Chef Trez, who else we done brought down here? It's endless. Moon, all these niggas is URL niggas.
Well,
Yeah. I mean, like, and now a couple of us niggas is URL niggas now. Casino out Cincinnati, URL. Just came off the Caffeine Court. Pretty Hippie, second, third round of the Crucible. Sneezy Bo, second, third round of the Crucible. Ghost 2 T's on the Crucible twice. I've been on the Crucible once. Jay Jeans coming off RBE. Jay Slash from here. Been on everything. URL, Proven Grounds, RBE, King of the Dot. We Go Hard. He been on like hella multiple national platforms. I think he been on Bullpen. Chip Stacking come from Dayton. He been on Shots Fired roster for years. Same situation. He was on Who's Hot shit too. But he made his name through Columbus Battle Leagues. Now he everywhere. Doing all that. Yeah. Went down to Florida, became the #1 battle rapper in Florida and shit.
what?
A like 2-year run, yeah.
Wow.
Crushing shit, yeah.
So what you think about, you think the battle shit has changed since, I know it probably has, but do you think it changed in a good way or a bad way since Who's Hot?
Since Who's Hot,
Yeah, so do you think it changed in a good way or a bad way?
it been up and down. As far as battling in Columbus, it's worse because there ain't no more battlers. You know what I'm saying? Like
What?
the niggas that it's just a couple niggas that's really pushing the movement here in Columbus. Like me, D-Mo, Stitch 'em Up, ain't knew if you
Shout out Stitch.
ain't knew if you gonna pay the bag, go Sneezy Bo. You know what I'm saying? Like they just did the Mount Rushmore. It's me, Bo, Sneezy Bo, and Jay Slash.
Wow.
As far as the Columbus Mount Rushmore, so with you got them four, and then I can name about another four. You know what I mean? But it ain't even 10 niggas from Columbus even trying to, you know what I mean,
That's
do it on a higher scale. So we gotta bring in bodies from OT. We got one on the 25th, nigga from Canton I'm about to kill.
What?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy to me? Go ahead, play.
On Hamilton Road,
What?
2300 South Hamilton Road. Yeah.
What's crazy to me is, like how you say, it was a time when that was crazy. The battleground was crazy. It was a lot of MCs. It was a lot of MCs that was building leagues, leaving. You know what I mean? How, like I said, how West Hot and then
Shots fired.
shots fired, and then it's like shit start dying down. For some reason here in Columbus, a lot of things like that happen.
Once it wasn't like we was talking about earlier with the pick a side shit, once it wasn't no way to pick a side because whose side it essentially just died off, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now the shots fired.
So like if somebody else had started their own, it probably would be something that,
They gonna hop on it
yeah.
and then try to make it like where it's some competition thing between whatever that league is and shots fired.
And sometimes that's good because just because friendly competition. Sometimes that's good.
Yeah, but we in the era where it's Ohio versus everybody type shit. You know
No
what I'm saying?
doubt. I feel that.
Niggas should link.
No
Like,
doubt.
yeah, I done linked with some niggas. I fuck with the elites out of Cincinnati and shit, so I'm elite. And if Cleveland got an event, I'm at the event. You know what I mean? Cincinnati got an event, I'm at the event. Like, niggas done kind of gel together now since they done made it more of a regional thing and then a state thing. You know what I mean? So when the regional shit came, state niggas just decided to make it a state thing. Like, you know, Michigan versus everybody, Indiana versus everybody. Ohio versus everybody. So while we was linking with these niggas every like quarterly to battle them, we still make that happen in state classics that should happen, but for the most part, we going on other niggas' platforms and just dogging shit. Yeah.
That's dope.
Was
I
it
see
a-
a lot of shit.
I noticed there's a lot of like real life beef in them battle rap. Like, you know, two people like really don't like each other. Like,
I never understood that either, but it belong in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It belong in battle rap, but it's not my type of battle rap. Like the Arsenal type shit,
Right.
talking about niggas' kids and dead ones and shit like that ain't my flavor.
Yeah,
My
that's like-
flavor is can you beat me, nigga? You get what I'm saying?
With the
Can
punchline.
you get in
Some
this
of those
ring, nigga, and
cliques-
out rap me? Like I ain't here to talk about
some of
your
their
dead
cliques
homies
really
and all that
have
shit,
beef.
that
Like,
ain't my-
Yeah.
like them two done fought before, you know, and you ain't even a rapper. Just somebody in your clique don't like that dude. Y'all done fought 8 times or whatever. Y'all done shot at each other. And it's like,
Well, usually that shit ain't got nothing to do with rap, though.
but y'all just happen to be there, and then y'all get the, I guess the industry. I don't know who put it. Decide we gonna put something together.
Oh yeah.
I done seen people like you hit the dude, like, you know what I'm saying? You done said some real true shit. We beefing anyway. You know what I'm saying? Now you gonna make a little bar about, you know what I'm saying? One of your dudes shoot my dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
And
wild.
now I gotta punch him. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't hold that in.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta be a dumbass to actually try to settle some street shit in a
Some
rap
battle,
battle
yeah.
anyway. Like, once you done got to that point and shit, like, ain't no rap battle gonna settle that.
We used to do plenty of shows with motherfuckers and probably have to air, make it happen at the end of the show or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Nigga done got punched in the face a bunch of times. And it just is what it is. Motherfuckers like, it's about respect. Like, so especially in battling, like how you said it's been took into another level. Like, cause I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite battles is Loaded Lux. And, the one nigga from Detroit, right? Yeah, that's one of my fucking favorites. Like, cause I was like, damn, this nigga, the mindset he had to get into to do it. I'm a battle rapper too, but I don't be battling no more. I came up as a battle rapper.
When you did battle rap, what you sound like?
Nice. They're nicer than everybody else.
Like example, like when you done with rap.
No, I'm not done with rap, but I don't got no battle rhymes in me right now.
And mind you, that's the YouTube live right there. So you can put it in your hand and zoom around. I just want y'all to know that that's the YouTube.
Oh, I didn't know, because you was talking to me about technology.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah, so
Well,
I
you can
just
do, they got
figured
these things, you
I just figured it
sidewinder you.
I just figured it out.
Fix that, Sean.
Everything good there.
It's too far away. I gotta.
Oh.
If I'd have had my green thing in here, he wouldn't have been having acting.
What your sticky retreat?
No,
Nobody use them no more, bro. Nobody use them
do
there.
my back scratcher. Back scratcher. Back scratcher. Nah, man. Yeah, that's what. Nah, now y'all got me you fucking with it. It need to lift up on something.
Hold it in your hand. So what you been thinking about Loaded Lux, man?
That nigga murdered that nigga. It was just.
I'm just saying what
when
you think about it. How you feel about it?
I used to really like Lux. I think the nigga kind of milking the game now.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I think all of them niggas that really.
Niggas is getting $100,000 bags.
Yeah, they
And
comfortable.
the material shaky.
They comfortable.
But when you was hungry and wasn't even making no money off the shit,
Yeah, I can feel
you
that.
was hearing some of the most godly shit a
I
nigga
can
could
feel
write.
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Cassidy, though. That's how I feel
He
about
should not be
Cassidy.
battling for it.
I'll take
He
okay.
shouldn't battle 3 rounds. He should battle just 1 or something, because he's a monster.
Because he
in the
might
first.
have one good round, then
He's like Buster Douglas
It
with
seems like he's
with a
giving
fight.
his
Like,
feelings and start just
He be-
going off.
He be
Okay.
saying shit. He be saying shit, but like we was talking about it on camera and shit. Niggas got low attention spans nowadays,
I
bro.
feel
Like,
you.
you know what I mean? We in the world of real small attention span. So if you got 3 11-minute rounds, nigga gonna tune out on you.
Yeah.
6, 7 minutes at, you know what I mean? 6, 7 minutes max. After that, you falling on dead
and he do
ears,
it
homie.
backwards. I'm gonna have my hardest shit last. He comes out with his hardest shit first, and then you lose. Like you said, you done lost my attention. It's like, all right, by the time you're third, you feel
All
bad
this shit's
for him.
supposed to be as hard as the last
No
shit.
doubt.
I mean, you gonna remember my last one. My hardest punch is gonna be the punch that knocked you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
They
throw
said
my
that
hardest
though,
one
he
first.
low,
You know,
he low his first round up. You know what I'm saying?
because he a monster first round.
I don't even like
He was
listening to
outdated,
Cassidy today
Yeah,
battle.
me neither.
He outdated.
Cause it's like, cause he done did it, he done been on, you know, he done made hits and shit. I think when you get to that point, like I can't take you seriously. You're supposed to be equipped with all the tools as a hip hopper. You're supposed to be equipped. But I just think today, like nigga, you supposed to be on tour still after 2 songs or something. Shit, R. Kelly gave him a hit.
Now he can't use them because
He had a few hits.
Oh yeah, that's
Swiss gave him a few, but I'm
Swiss-
saying like he just got outdated, man. Like he ain't switched the cadence, he ain't switched the style for battling.
Cause
So
he
you say
right.
him staying away from it for so long fucked him up?
Not necessarily. He just set in his ways. If like a nigga, if I could take a sound bite from 2004 when I first heard you battle,
Yeah.
and it sound like the same fucking sound bite I could take in 2022, something wrong.
you ain't grow.
You ain't grow.
So does that mean he ain't been paying attention?
I don't think he.
Or you
When he
just
first
fucking
came
with
back,
God
you could
is-
tell he wasn't paying attention. Any of them niggas that battled from back then, when they first came back, was rusty.
Ain't no
Cicero,
enthusiasm.
$3, Cassidy, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's like he doing it just for the money.
I didn't like
Yeah,
hearing
you
him.
know,
It's
it's
I
just-
see
yeah,
like
When
he
he
was.
first came back, when he first
Reaching.
came back and
Yeah.
did the disaster shit, I knew right then he just came back for nothing.
the only one of them Philly niggas that came back like after a long hiatus was Philly Swain. I just heard him on the Midnight Madness shit that Sue Surf started, and the nigga was incredible. Like, and I ain't heard Cuz battle in at least 5, 6 years. Easy. I think it been longer than that. You know what I'm saying? But nigga just came home, he got on the Midnight Madness and went crazy. Yeah, he did his thing. So.
Yeah, that's dope.
But that's few far in between. Niggas that stay out the game that long. They Most of them come back sounding, you know what I mean, like
He
where
must have been
they
playing.
at.
He must have been plotting and planning.
They like niggas love that, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
But they don't love that, so don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, I think Love is milking the game when it's niggas that only been battling like 3-4 years and they got more battles than Loaded Lux, and we watched Loaded Lux battle the first time in 05, 04. You know what I mean? When he battled Mook in the shoe store on the Smack DVD.
Yeah.
That was the first time niggas had seen Lux.
Yeah.
So you talking like 04 to 22, and you got less battles than the nigga that we just, Geechee Gotti got like 58 battles. That nigga only been rapping for like 3-4 years. You talking about a nigga that take 10 battles a year at least on a consistent basis.
So I guess just because he Lux is considered a legend, I guess
Yeah.
he could do that. He could take a battle.
Yeah, because he helped pioneer the move.
Right,
like,
right,
it's,
right.
you know, with URL being like with caffeine now, and it's a multi-million-dollar thing and shit as opposed to the DVD era. But them is the niggas that's the cornerstone
Right.
of what you built the whole foundation on. So
Right.
Lux and Mook gonna always get top dollar from URL. That's just, it ain't even no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
Cause
nigga, I'm
even
gonna
if
take care of you.
niggas whack as fuck, niggas is still gonna watch and see
Yeah.
if he got it or don't got it.
Like them two niggas is Chess's Muddy Waters and Chuck Berry. You get what I'm saying? Like them niggas made it happen.
That was a ill
So,
comparison.
is it easy to transition these battle skills into record making skills and having a
Nah, it ain't easy because statistically, like a lot of niggas fail that.
Right.
I mean, try to.
I think Lux is one, like, I really don't follow like that, but
I believe all of them, man.
I did,
Jig,
I was feeling him for a
his
while.
album was garbage.
Yeah, you only got a couple that come from like the pedigree of battling and like ended up transitioning into good recording artists. You know what I mean? Some of them legendary New York
Blind Fury
niggas,
make a song, make an album.
Yeah, he talented as fuck.
Yeah, but
Dude was sweet.
He got some
Dude was
shit I
crazy. He
heard
can sing
recently,
and
but-
everything. Dude was
Yeah.
crazy. He's crazy. Blind Fury crazy.
Yeah, he is now.
But
he had
you,
an album that didn't do nothing.
like niggas don't know, you know, like Jay and LL and them niggas, they was battlers first before they recorded artists.
Oh, that was a different kind of battle.
Niggas like
Nah, it was the
niggas
same
was
shit.
battling, they was pulling like,
It was
like
the same
niggas was
shit.
get
Somebody
busy.
said back then.
DMX was a battler, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it was the same
he
shit.
transitioned.
Everything evolves, it becomes different with new entities. But they all was the same type of battlers. Like, they was all trying to make you look bad. They was all trying to, all that shit. That's,
Some of them
I
had-
saw they was all musical artists, you know what I'm saying, that could battle. You know,
No,
I'm making albums
no.
already. DMX
No.
was already making songs, but I'm a battle you to show
no,
me
he
what I can
wasn't.
do.
DMX came up as a battler,
Yeah, they said he
and
battled.
then they put him in the
Battler
studio.
I know LL Cool J was like, you know,
LL was a
he
battler
song.
first. That's how he got his deal.
All of them was like Slick Rick and all them right there, like even you know what I'm saying, like Roxanne Sante. Before she got a deal,
was battling.
I'm making
She was
songs.
battling.
No,
She
she
was battling.
was. She wasn't battling. She was.
She was battling, bro.
She was going
Before
killing
the
niggas.
deal, she was the girl to see. They was paying her. She was getting paid to battle
She was
Yeah.
killing
before
niggas.
she got a
That's
deal.
in her movie
Yeah,
and all that.
yeah, that's how I even.
And LL, I followed that nigga. Like, that's what made me want. Like,
the
when I
reason why
see
you was battling is because you wanted a record deal so that you could make songs.
no, I wanted to. I was battling to be
Right,
better than
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
else.
Yeah, the battling.
Ain't
might
nobody
be-
here to hear my songs because I ain't got nothing to play them on. I ain't got no band. 'Cause
I
you
was
know
writing
what
when
I'm
I was a
saying?
young
If
nigga.
had-
I was writing
if
songs
I catch
and
you back there
battling.
on the street. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be acapella.
So you saying they
It
was
gotta be
battling for a
acapella.
different purpose,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
either way they was
What's
battling.
talking about? You thinking that? Well, some motherfuckers use
Like
like
me,
songs
I
and they battle.
I always wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, a rapper that made CDs and all that kind of stuff, make the videos and all that right there. But in the meantime, I'm gonna smash you on this mic. You know what I'm saying?
So those rhymes
Freestyle.
was those rhymes the
Freestyle.
same rhymes you made for your record?
Is it what? Was they?
The
First,
one-
ooh, hold on. First of all, that's what. Hey, freestyle for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what that meant. It didn't mean go off the top of your dome. The top of the
Yeah.
dome may go. No, that's what.
Shit, freestyle?
No, hold on. In New York,
What
when
did
it
you
was going.
teach me at 12?
No, listen right here. Just listen right here.
11, 10.
When you listen right here, okay, in New York, because this is when it was started, and LL Cool J and them was talking about this, like, y'all cats today got it backwards, when you see somebody on the street that, like, if you ran into Rakim or something, you say, okay, freestyle, I'm giving you a style of mine that here it is, right here, and this is shit that might be on my song.
But
Now,
see,
let
you
me hear
also
you
had
off
to
the
have
head.
rhymes in your arsenal.
No, you're not
Like,
listening.
you had to be fresh
Off the
with the
head,
rhymes.
off the
every
head, like
time you
EPMD would say the
something.
same, like EPMD would be over here and shit and battle somebody, it ain't a battle, but let me hear you freestyle. I'm gonna say freestyle here, that I said over there, that I said over there, because this is in my song. This is let me hear what you about. Now off the head, no listen, off the head is a battle. Off the head means talk about stuff that's not written down. It's the two different things. And they
Glad
said, y'all
you
got
missed
it
my
mixed up.
era.
Huh?
I'm
He
glad
just
you
completely
missed my
missed-
era.
You completely missed what I was talking about right here.
No.
Okay, New Yorkers is upset right now. They was all LL and all together. They said today freestyle is let me hear a sample of what you're doing. Off the head means talk about stuff off the head. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't raised like that.
Huh?
I wasn't raised like that. Freestyle, man. You freestyle.
There was a difference between when somebody say, "Okay, let me hear you freestyle," and I'm gonna tell you some hard shit. It might even have the hook on it. But we in the lunchroom, we battling. Nobody has ever heard of nothing out that's about to come out of my mouth because this is a battle right here. You know what I'm saying? And that's off the head. And then freestyle is what you Google that right there. What freestyle is? Freestyle versus off the head. Google that and watch. You gonna hear Rakim, LL. You gonna hold them and discuss in their face like y'all got it twisted. Freestyle is let me hear what you sound like.
Today's form of battling is
So
10 times more difficult than that shit.
Yeah.
10 times.
But to me, battling is battling. And freestyle, when niggas be out, freestyle, I thought when niggas used to be out just kicking rhymes and shit back and forth.
Freestyle is you just wilding in front of 10 niggas in a room.
Yeah.
And you got to entertain 10 niggas. The art form of battling today, you got to be able to shake a room.
That's
You're
battling.
talking hundreds of
What
people.
I'm-
But it's been like
No,
that.
what I'm
The
trying to
nigga
say- I'm trying to explain
LL
this.
did that.
Off the
All
head.
these niggas he naming did
What I'm
have
trying
to
to-
do
what
that
I'm-
too.
What's going over your head is what they were saying is off the head and freestyle is two different definitions. Them is two different
Oh, yeah.
definitions. And today y'all got that definition crisscross. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it together as one. You know what I'm saying? Not crisscross, but y'all got it together as one. When freestyle and off the head is actually two different things. Today y'all put it all together as one when they got two different definitions.
I've been thinking freestyle meant off the head and
Yeah, but
That's
watch
what-
there
that's
when you
what I'm
Google
saying.
it right there. When you Google this, you know what I'm saying? Like when you had Heavy D and I'm trying to get in the game. Hey, let me hear you freestyle. I'm going to show you, because you could be an A&R or anything. I'm going to show you what I would bring to the table if this was on wax. So I'm going to tell you the hook, I'm going to tell you how it is. But if somebody says, if somebody,
He talking about it, give me a freestyle.
what, a freestyle or off the head?
freestyle.
You got both? Get me off the head.
Okay, look here. Here's a freestyle right here. And I've done this, and you probably heard it right here. I don't wanna live life like this. Too many
Off the
times
head.
that I had to bite my lips. Sick and tired of baby mama doing baby mama shit. And my money looking funny, and they looking at me funny. Handkerchief about the bag now, where's my clip? I've been feeding everybody, I don't know a nigga shit. And the bitch I'm fucking with only appreciates gifts. Got the world up on my shoulder, and I'm only getting older. That's a freestyle. I've already written that down. When I put that, that's my hook and all that right here. This is what I'm about. So if you are A&R, or you a record executive, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm bringing to the table. Now, if you sit up there and say, Paul, let me hear you off the head, and I'm gonna say some shit like, well, I'm an arrogant nigga. My self-esteem's up. Motherfuck your opinion, to me it don't mean much. I'm an arrogant nigga. Can't help but to stare. If you prone to stare at a nigga, take notes and compare. Check the weight on my wrist. You notice it's bare, and the holes up in here don't notice you there. It could be the clothes that you wear or that drink in your hand that the bartender poured from a can. I'm a household nigga, just face it. I'm a gorgeous man. Paul Clark. It's kind of hard to ignore this man. Difference right here. One I would never put in a song probably. You know what I'm saying? The other one, I'm gonna make a hit off of this shit.
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah.
So what you think about the Chicago scene?
The drill shit.
All the drill shit.
Yeah, I mean, is that what the battling shit up there, that's what it's called, drill? Or?
No, drill totally different. Drill is done with the attention to this, like disrespect a nigga to his highest form.
What? I ain't know that.
Yeah, them niggas, that's why when Columbus so fucked up, they just adapt any style and just run with it. Like, so when the drill shit
They doing
came,
that shit in New York.
Columbus
right now,
niggas start
too.
sounding like drill niggas.
Right.
Nah, just type in Columbus music videos or Ohio Columbus, you know what I mean? And just watch 5 videos. Everybody sound like a Chicago nigga or a Detroit nigga.
I noticed that Detroit.
They done
shit.
picked the fuck up out of Detroit's
Yeah, I
whole
can't stand
culture.
that shit, bro. What's the dude's name? I forget that dude's name. Had a hit.
That's
He
kind of
was
hip
talking
hop,
about
ain't it?
going to Virginia or something.
Nah, that's not hip
Yeah,
hop.
when New York did it, everybody was sounding New York. Then when West Coast started doing it, everybody wanted to do that. When you had Puffy and them talking about, I got this, I got that, you know what I'm saying? When you had everybody was rapping out, changed about
listen,
materialistic shit. I got bitches, I got hoes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
people adapted to the New York style first because that was the first style. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? There was no comparisons to like.
what happened to down south? I heard down south, and like a lot, like you from down south? Nah, I'm from Michigan. Like, how the fuck you just take that, you know what I'm saying?
You
Oh,
know
no,
what
I'm
I'm
from
saying?
Columbus.
Niggas wasn't slapping down south niggas in the 80s. It was New York. It was primarily
We'll
New
give you an
York.
example right here. The
Definitely.
auto
And
tune.
then here
That
come, you know,
caused
like
everybody to do
NWA
it.
and shit like that. No, I'm talking about when the origin, like when you said niggas start sounding like New York niggas, that's because that was the blueprint.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Shit, even like
This
in the
2022,
original
it's
shit when
a whole bunch of, you know what I mean? You got the West Coast, you got
when the
a
West
couple
Coast started
different styles
popping,
from
the
there.
niggas
You
that
know
was
what I'm
supposed to do
saying?
the Boys in the Hood shit
I'm saying
was some New York
Columbus
niggas.
picks up whatever's
Everybody
popping on
sounded
the
like
radio
the
right
West
now,
Coast
niggas sound like
when NWA came out.
It's just
I
Now,
can't
annoying.
stand that
now
shit.
everybody
That's just
everybody
annoying.
copied
I can't stand
that
that
same
shit.
style until somebody said, I'm gonna go a different
Yeah.
way with this.
Well, hold on
They got
though.
the fucking-
But what I'm saying is, with the original niggas that was supposed to do the Boys in the Hood was some niggas from New York. You feel me?
No, we don't care about that. Like, whoever did it.
So
that would've
what I'm
caused-
saying
that would
is,
cause a bunch of people to stop dancing, but Kid and Play in them. I don't care if the dude
They
from
don't
New
know
York
what-
or Eazy-E did it. That style
The
right
point-
there
what I'm
caused
saying is,
everybody to copy.
they brought some New York niggas in thinking they were gonna be able to rap the shit because New York was the standard quo. When they was creating their shit and then their thing became standard, niggas everywhere was, even the New York niggas was doing Cali shit.
Right
So
now they doing Atlanta shit.
Atlanta
Yeah, but
type shit.
immediately after NWA, who was it? The Ghetto Boys. You only had 2 groups that was really literally sounding like that, and then all of a sudden somebody else got to come and sound like that, and somebody else got to come and sound
And
like
you know what
that.
I think it is? Where it come from? Like, the
You
music
think
industry.
that boy sounded like New York niggas?
No,
Yeah.
Ghetto Boys was sounding like
They didn't sound like
they didn't. No, Ghetto
Cali
Boys.
to me.
When
either.
NWA did what they at the time, New York it was like everybody's dancing. It was house party time over there in New York. Everybody, you had
And niggas in Cali
and
was
all of a
doing
sudden
the New York
NWA
shit
came
till
out
they
with the
figured something
fuck
else
dancing.
out.
You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody stopped. Everybody stopped dancing. Everybody adapted to the West Coast
Sick of
style
that
of
shit.
shit.
Listen
You know what I'm
to
saying?
it.
That
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
slow music. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
had a
yeah.
slow music when the New
When
Yorkers
you-
was
and
doing
now
it.
with the
You know what I'm
fellas,
saying? When they
you
had
wanna
the
hear
dancing,
about
Kwame
love.
and Kid and Play, you had to break it down. We hit the last song, and then some. Before you turn out the light, you got the skating ring. You like, I ain't kissed a bitch all night. Okay, this is the last one right now, and you might kiss her and shit, and they turn the lights on. You like, fuck this, and she picked the ugly one. NWA came out, there's no more slow dances. Everybody hung out in groups and we crossed our arms and we was mean and mad. We wasn't,
Listen to
nobody, everybody was happy and dancing when the New York was running shit, but then when the West Coast, everybody got angry. You know what I'm saying? Everybody did. If you was kind of smiling, something wrong with you. Let's whoop that nigga's ass
Hold
because he's
on.
smiling.
Cause
Q said it. I forget the first
Common
part.
did the whole-
I just
Common
said
did the
that shit,
whole
when you
song,
hanging
they
out
got
with
beefing.
the fellas, you don't want to hear about love.
Hip hop was great
You wanna hear
until
niggas
she
gon' buck
moved
while
out
going
west
flowing
and
and
got
throwing
fucked and she
style.
got on drugs and now she a West Coast nasty bitch. Ice Cube was mad at that and shit like, Common, I hear the metaphors. You dissing the West Coast. We hip hop too. And then it went to the South. So the South now is strippers. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody making songs about a stripper in that motherfucker. We knew Luke been doing it. You know what I'm saying? But you wasn't the god of music. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Song.
Yeah.
Yeah, drill cool though. Like, some of them niggas is cool.
So as far as the battle shit,
Like
though,
Von got a couple joints and shit. The Polo G Cat real nice though. I used to like Herbo. Herbo had a couple of joints along. I never really was like a Chief Keef nigga or nothing like that. I don't get in the chance, like, if a nigga ain't got nothing to say, I really can't listen to him.
Right, that's kind of like me.
So, you know what I mean?
But as far as the battle and shit, is it a difference from down here? As far as
Nah, you just got different styles of battle as far as, you gotta find your niche in it like anything else and shit. So, like,
So I done heard
you
people
might
preach,
have, you might have a
preach
nigga
to you and dog you.
with like perfect delivery, you know what I mean? Like, so that'd be your niche, you stand on that. Then some niggas ain't really as lyrical. Then you got the niggas that can act out their bars, which is performance. You know what I mean? So it's like 4 or 5 different elements
That
to it.
performance
If
gotta
you
be
just find your
irritating.
niche with one of them, then it's all good. Like,
Cause they
Yeah.
touching you, they touching your hat, and they all bad.
that's my
on your
shit,
face,
delivery,
like,
voice projection, like that's what I hang my shit on in my pen, you know what I mean? My pen good, so. But what I'm
I guess I gotta take his word for it because he won't say nothing. I want to hear it. I want to hear what I'm like. Like, ooh, I'm gonna start watching that motherfucker right there. What'd you say his name was again?
You gonna spit, homie?
Yeah, I can.
Get him something, shut him up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shut him up.
Finesse the game like I'm blessed with a genie. Only squares around my circles when I tell them to king me. Look, nice hands, but I'm packing up. Then up it like, nigga, what's in your wallet like I'm Capital One. Zip mover, sig shooter, swift lid remover, bitch scooper. Drop a nigga off like a Uber. Couple shots, bad bitch, Affy in the hookah. Side of the shorty bed, lot of Dickies in the Pumas. I'm ignorant. Who you know ball for ball go as hard as this? You nice, but your 16's bit like Sega cartridges. I'm a star with this, a verbal that'll take off your shit. SM scopes mode, but superior marksmanship. Put your top in the air like a graduate. Causing havoc, bitch was a prodigy before I mastered this. Tell little niggas it's not that I don't feel them. I just love beating up a 16 like Cat Williams. Exotic never records.
I wanted the show to start off like this. That's what I wanted.
Kick in the door, debris flying, gripping the moss. Straight gangster, you swear that I was mimicking Frost. Mind snappy, get at me. Leave them lyrically mindfuck. I'm designed to show these other rap niggas your time's up. I'm winning life's fight while in search of that long score. I'm hardcore, my crew strapped looking like armed shores. All I need is some pack and some Bombay, brother. You'll go down from a sharp point like Kanye's mother.
Damn.
Hold the what?
Okay, all right.
Hold the press. I'm the best.
I think you
He ain't going to heaven.
Hold the press. Goes the best. Yeah, I've been a threat. If you don't want to feel this barrage, then get a bigger vest. I'm a vet. Flunkies, I've been down there since niggas was still putting all they demos on cassettes. Ain't I motherfucking fresh? So raising them tools a lift. I'm feeling like I'm killing my own kids. Susan Smith. Man, I do this shit, bro. It's easy.
All right. All right. All right. Okay, I feel
I
you.
want to talk a little door to it, like pat, 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 pat.
I feel you.
Doug.
Where we at?
So we're gonna take a little pause.
Boom.
We're gonna take a pause for the calls.
We gonna shout out the
We
sponsors.
gotta shout out the sponsors.
I got a taste of some greens. I want something different. I mean, chicken from Muffin's Kitchen when they know ingredients, mince and lettuce, and I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick.
about this
Pick up the
thick?
phone, come get
Come
this.
get this.
They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha ha. Thank you for Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese up? Is that macaroni and cheese up? Is that macaroni and cheese up? Yup.
Or Family's Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174.
Smooth criminal.
Okay, you gonna do the one,
No.
Great Imperial?
Shout out to our sponsors, Drake Imperial Grape.
Let's give it a go.
This nigga had one job. You had one job. We needed the smooth voice in the room to do this. And he bailed out on me. He got cold feet. Now I gotta do it.
You want the music, background music?
No background music right here. None of that right there. No. Right. I'm disappointed in you, Giddy. Supposed to be a team player. Now you got me over here looking stupid right here while I do this right here.
It's all right.
Nothing is all right.
I'm gonna cut it up anyway, so. I'm gonna edit it.
Chop.
Chop.
Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you gotta create your own enjoyment. with many different. I gave him 3 days to prepare for this.
I know you.
Drake Imperial grapes, dog.
With 3 different. See, he pissed me off because he checked me about when I said cream Lavore. He said actually it's pronounced
Correct.
Curran. So that's what threw me off again right here. With many different flavors, such as blackberry plum, strawberry rose. I am. That's what I gave him to him 3 days ago.
And I thought you had it down pat.
And I don't have a smooth voice. No, I just wrote it.
Okay.
I need a smooth voice. This ain't a
Worry about
smooth voice.
when you come
You don't
back
want
in,
this voice over you. I'm gonna talk you out your draw. Take your panties off. Yeah, or him. You say it.
Well, go on, bring it back, Mark.
Like his is smoother.
Go on, bring it back, so I can cut it up. Edit it.
Don't worry about it. We'll get it coming in.
That boy got cold feet. Sean,
I'm gonna pause the call.
that font is too little.
And you gonna crack with me talking about because I had big file on my phone?
That was me, dog.
Oh, man.
So next we're gonna get in, this should be.
Yeah, one
final
time.
thing.
Fuck you, fool.
Yeah, actually.
And you beg for it.
Yeah.
Send it.
Thank
You ain't
you.
send it yet.
I got it. Probably should end with something, you know, something pertaining to the battleship
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
towards the end
Like
of
the
it.
upcomings and all that.
Cause it ain't even over, so you still doing it, so, you know.
Yeah, shit, I got 3 in the next 90 days.
So there we go, we'll come in with, so what you got going on now, and you bring in what you about to do,
Yeah,
what you got planned.
It's that Captain
Then
Insano
we'll go
who
back
come up.
into, we'll go into your
Captain Insano.
Church, yeah.
Captain Insano.
Yeah. I won't be
Life should
smoking
be
anymore.
relaxing, but it's not something. But it's not. Sometimes we have to create our own. Oh, you gonna have to read it because it's written how you would write it.
Drake and Pure
No,
Drake.
the dots is the pause. Like
I know.
We need the commercial for the one thing, so I get some money from it.
What?
The one thing I sent you,
What you said?
I got some
Yeah, because life is relaxing. It's not. Sometimes you have to get your own enjoyment. You got smooth, but not.
Yeah, that's moving your voice.
With many different.
Put a pair of glasses on, a fucking hat or something.
Blackberry plum.
Turn into somebody and do
Peach
fucking
and
commercial.
pomegranate mango. Relax, get your feet up, invite a friend, and enjoy the taste.
Good.
Creme of water.
Yep.
Now, you're
Open
ready.
this bottle. You want some of this, Raw?
Because when you start back, you're gonna start with this that you're gonna do. Come on, stage fright. Hey,
Oh, shut the fuck
first of
up.
all, you went to night. Is that a secret? What you just told me? Did I? Am I lying?
Other shit.
I've seen the day,
I just took all that.
Please don't, everybody shit, bro.
You don't leave me out here like that.
The thing is, you gotta do that on the show.
He do. I done seen the days, and it's inspirational too. But he does his hands like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, but his hands, the days,
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah. He done did shows and shit.
Y'all listen to
Oh my God, you gonna
Stand up.
That's straight up copy,
Do you want some of this, dog?
He did, he made it
You
work.
must have did it, cause you ain't commenting on it,
Yeah,
bro.
and I would've came up.
I ain't fucking with Paul. Just like I normally don't fuck with Paul.
He didn't even, he even
You
took.
know what it is to
You
do?
know what?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
should have bought 2 of those, bro.
You know what it is to do?
Should've hit
bro?
the pomegranate mango.
Just check it out. It sound right.
Who won?
Yeah.
You want some?
Yeah.
You did?
Like at them little things, he was.
Well, no, not at the places. No, yeah, we spoke about that. I haven't seen it.
You never heard it? He's a good fall, but check this one out right here. I've seen the days.
Yeah, why you
Man, y'all, y'all fucking with Paul, man. Y'all.
Said, you know what I'm saying?
You ashamed of your life. That's part of your life. That's part of who you grew up.
That's on, bro. It's on you.
Appreciate that.
Can we please hear it? Please. I'll owe you something big time.
You ain't got shit for me, motherfucker.
Both of them spit rhymes, bro.
I spit my shit yesterday.
Nah, see,
I mean last week.
You get a little bit, bro. Go on, spit a verse, bro.
There you go. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's drink up.
You froze up in the commercial. As you should know by heart by now.
Y'all was going back to back on it?
Huh?
Y'all was going back to back on the commercial?
No, I wrote it, but it gotta be in a smooth voice.
You got a smooth voice, Paul Clark.
No, that's it ain't smooth. Come on now.
So we got
Like
hour
getting
in.
smooth.
Yeah, hour in 50.
The silver
Yeah,
lining.
that's the hour, baby. Yeah, hour in.
Unless you Eddie Murphy or somebody right there.
That ain't smooth, Paul.
Not the height one.
Nope. I ain't giving it to you
Denzel.
either. Almost just like, hey, I ain't got it down pat yet. I've been working on it. That's the hardest one I ever had. Ever. I can't get it. Godfrey said you gotta have a, it's like something to trigger you into it.
We ain't gonna laugh at you with nothing. We're not gonna do nothing. It's gonna be so quiet.
Shut the fuck up, Paul.
I'm a big
You know what I'm saying?
right
My little cousin, my
now.
nigga.
I thought I was boosting your esteem. Look, you over there blushing and shit. It's words.
Melissa on it too.
So we back on and.
Hold on. We got movement here.
Yeah, I'm going home, I'm tired.
All right, let me
Yeah,
walk
I
you
just
out.
got off from work too, so.
Me
I'm
too.
careful.
I'm hugging from over here.
Let me walk
Okay,
out.
great business.
Hold on, real quick.
Y'all take it easy, I'll see y'all next time.
All right, see you later.
Got a day, got a day.
I can't believe he's ashamed of that.
Paul Clark, hit me up with some Tito's in my fucking drink over here. Put some Tito's in my cup, baby.
Ice. You got a cup?
Last time you could pour out some of this pouring. Oh, she had a freaky tail that happened. We got her drunk last time. Did that ever happen?
You want me to rinse this out?
It was ice like that.
Oh, God.
She had a very embarrassing story that she won't tell.
But I have a question for you though.
And it was a freaky one though.
No.
She had a freaky story to make her say, I'm not drinking no more.
It's full of people, don't believe the hype, okay? Don't believe the hype at all. Don't believe it.
Don't believe
But I do want to know what
I
happened to all the pictures and the pieces parts that are supposed to be pieces parts. I'm just curious what happened to them. They didn't turn out good.
No, it was some blurriness, probably archived, and no one else was looking.
Y'all was moving too
You
much.
couldn't see the archives, so no one else could see
Name on the
it.
bottom.
Yeah.
Well, she wanna know what happened with the pictures, yeah, too.
I'll do some more.
Hold on.
Just make sure
What?
it's cropped like it's supposed to.
You talking about with the bottle?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, like you didn't see the label good or.
That's how my fault. You should've, y'all was snapping, you should've told me how to move.
I mean, I would.
Yeah, that's what good.
I was uncomfortable, like, really, like, close up and then doing it like that.
Okay. Or you ain't even gotta do it like that, all you gotta do is take it on Zoom.
Zoom it.
You got iPhone?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Now you
She
shoot
an
shots.
Android.
I got iPhone. So,
Nice
but
to see
whatever you have, you can accommodate. Figure it out.
She said even with that flip phone,
Oh, no, it wasn't like that. It was that the bottle was
you
like.
can accomplish that
this.
feat.
Well, you should
You know
have
what I'm saying,
said
like-
something. I didn't know. I was just holding it.
All right, we got going in 5.
Hold up, we gotta make sure our commercial people are in line for commercial justice.
Come on, let's do it.
You about to bring the Drake in?
Yeah.
You about to bring it in, bring it on home, killer.
5, 4.
Drake the Imperial Grapes. Drake the Imperial Grapes. Life should be relaxing, but it's not.
No.
Sometimes you need to create your own enjoyment. with many different.
Put me in silence. Look.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
That's what I'm saying, man. I ain't ready.
Right, y'all need to go to the booth.
Nah,
I
next.
ain't gonna say- that's what I've been saying the whole time.
Next go round, nah, next go round, I got it, man. Next Monday, I'm gonna kill this shit. I just say I need
That's
to
what I've
live
been
with
saying, we
it.
gotta do
Well,
both
every
of them in
segment
the
try.
booth, too, so we get
Huh?
the shot
Try,
at
little
the
Johnny, just try. Little engine that could, little engine that can't. Little engine that can't, yeah.
Listen, I got it, don't worry about it. Next
So y'all
go
wrote it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's on the phone, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he had 3 days to rehearse it, right?
Oh, the shit
Yeah.
coming out in the wash.
And I kept telling him, listen right here, you see them little 3 dots right here? That's a pause right here. Like, should be relaxing.
You need
But
to
it's
do
not.
it.
Because my voice is ugly. But it's not. Paul, I see it. I know what I'm doing.
It's
Trust
not
me.
ugly, it's handsome voice. You have a handsome
But he
voice.
said, trust me. I got this. Trust me.
So y'all should run DMC it with both of y'all handsome
And when
voice.
we on that helicopter
How
and
about-
going down and stuff, and he reaches his hand down and say, Paul, I got you. I'm like, no, you don't. Because you didn't have me this time.
You wanna let it go?
I might as well let go, let the sharps get me. Because,
Wait a minute, the sharks.
yeah.
You're not gonna get over it.
I mean,
You're
we're on a
gonna get over
helicopter.
motherfucking downtown water,
This is
bro.
my metaphor. Okay, you said downtown, but that's
That's
even scarier. That's even scarier and nastier and
Let all
shit.
the crappie get it.
Cause that water gonna get in my mouth.
You
And
let all
shit.
let all the crappie get it.
Fuck yeah.
What's that river called?
The Scioto.
El Scioto. Is it
No,
Scioto?
no,
Yeah, you
no.
be on the side. You might get a bare eye in your mouth.
You know, I'm gonna hit a quitter cut. I'm done.
Bare
Pass
eye.
it up to Burley.
Captain Insano. That's what he got me. He said this courtesy of Captain Insano.
Yeah, that was it.
So what you got coming up? What's going on? What's in the future? What can we look?
I
What
got,
can we expect from you?
got a battle June 25th here. It's a cat named Black Gemini.
Speak up, brother.
Oh shit, I got a battle here on June 25th with a cat named Black Gemini out of Cannes. Should be a nice one.
Well, where's it
I'm gonna
gonna be
fuck
at?
him up though. I think it's 2,300, 2,600 Southampton.
At the
At
TOT
the-
or whatever.
It's right there by TLT, up right there by TLT and Empire and all that.
We can catch it on YouTube.
You can catch it on YouTube. You should come to the building.
Or we should just come and crash it. That's what we do. We
We
crash
can
shit.
blow through there.
I got, my next 2 games is home games. The June 25th joint and then August 12th. And I'm battling another top Columbus nigga too on that one named Stitch 'em Up.
Stitch them on the movie.
Summer Shots. This is gonna be the biggest card of the year.
And I'm kind of battling Alzheimer's, so it is your job to remind us. We crashing. We crashing shit.
I haven't seen Steve, when the battle was at my building.
Stitch my nigga.
Yeah, he nice.
I'm gonna remind you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in my iPhone
Because it's Alzheimer's.
calendar.
This should be
And it's gonna remind me that I'm gonna remind y'all.
that battle should be super crazy.
Oh, yeah, I'm putting, yeah.
Like that's probably gonna be one of the ones, Brian.
That's
Like,
what's up,
yeah, that's
that's
my
what's
nigga. We'd have been many cycles together.
That's
It's gonna be one of the ones, yeah.
So AR been on any ticket? Is he been on any ticket?
He might go on Summer Shots. He ain't been battling lately, I don't think.
I just seen the nigga
Boxing.
fighting,
Hey,
boxing,
Is
yeah.
he boxing?
He going for he go for the belt. Now I think next week if I ain't
What?
mistaken, I have to check it. Go ahead.
We about to fuck with AR.
Yeah.
Yeah, AR up in here.
AR
That nigga is a
man.
live wire.
Yeah.
Wire.
Live fucking wire.
Live. And then the following week I'm in Chicago on iBattle. They got the iBattle No Coast Rap League collab and shit. They did like a 3-day event out there.
What's that, around 29?
August 20th.
Oh, August.
Yeah, June 25th, then August 12th, and then August 20th.
So you here on the 25th?
Yeah, the 25th and then August 12th, I'll be here. And then the following week, I'm in Chicago for my iBattle debut, basically.
Okay.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Might make a road. That's only what, 6 hours?
Nah, shit, it's like about five,
Wow.
yeah, maybe 5.5 at most. Yeah.
Take some down there.
Shoo-wee.
Yeah.
Y'all thought I said
This shit
something.
gonna have a nigga everywhere, man. You know
Right.
what I mean? Cause I'm fully invested in it, and then I've been doing the acting shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what's up with that?
I just got I just was in a movie and shit. It's on Tubi right now called 0 Degrees. My
I just watched this.
my homeboy star in it, Darren Moe, and his name D-Mo and shit. He like my counterpart. We do the 2-on-2 and the battling and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my partner and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, ESPN and shit. Every single punch nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's me and D-Mo. Every single punch. That shit.
I'm
Yeah,
still,
every single
I'm
punch
still
nasty
tripping
and
off
shit.
of
We done had
that.
a couple 2-on-2s together and shit. Cook niggas. Like, shit.
Right.
Yeah, but he coincidentally hit me up for something else, and I know his homie and shit, Sincere Troy Cherry, the director of the joint. I think he wrote the whole play, everything. I mean,
Right.
yeah, wrote the whole bit. And I was taking the nigga, you know what I mean, the nigga Demo something, and saying like, nigga, I need you for this part, bro. You silly as shit. I need you for this part. Like, boom. We go over the shit for like 10 minutes. It was long. We shot it. Yeah. It just so happened it been like a moment in the movie, like when niggas like, yo, this nigga wild and shit, like this nigga funny and shit. Then that's when niggas hollered at me on that acting shit, like you should have been doing it. So now I'm getting my SGA and shit, and looking for a little coach and shit, like to do more of them and shit.
Well, we got 3 coaches right here. They actors. They good actors. So they might be able to help you.
Niggas acting.
I'm gonna get
I know him. I know for sure he know all the movies. He know all the movies. And he can give you a couple pointers on what to do, what not to do. Now Paul,
So that means
Paul is still,
Right.
Paul trying to get the Kanye West mom's metaphor that he used out of my head, because I'm not going to hell with him to say that. It just keep popping in my head and shit.
Oh, that was the one.
Yeah,
Right.
and he think he's going to heaven, but he's not.
It won't be judged on their lines though.
It really would. It really would. I don't care if you say an orphanage full of goddamn kids and shit. God go be like, nah, remember that shit you said about Kanye West? Mom is, yeah, that's what I do. When I
on
was
the
a
Wrong
guy.
Show
It
podcast, like 2024,
Yeah.
June 6th, 2024.
It's just a shock factor, man. It wasn't nothing, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing crazy.
Or it might be like-
say, like,
Hey, God might
it
be
just so
like,
happened to be how she went out.
after he can't pull all that information up, be like,
come here, man.
that was fire. That was fire. Like,
No, like an old person will fall down a whole flight of steps and it may look humorous, but you won't be the first one to laugh. And that bar made people say, ooh, hold on, let me see everybody up. Ooh, get a sneak it in.
Yeah, he can teach you something.
That mean that bitch was fired.
that's why I think God be like, hey, I don't know, man. You know,
I ain't say that shit.
Kanye mama nigga. Ah. That wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad.
Talking about the new kids, was the kids getting shot where was that, in Oklahoma or some shit?
Oh, that's Houston, I think it was.
Houston?
That was Houston, bro.
Yeah, it was recent, like
Yeah.
today or yesterday or something.
Nah, hell no,
Nah.
that was.
How
It
many
was
kids you talking
another. It
about?
was another mass shooting yesterday. I think Pennsylvania or something.
Yeah, I think.
But yeah, that one that shocked the, you know what I mean, shocked the world. The shit was like a week and a half ago.
I'm talking, it's just a recent one, a recent one.
Hey, they been tagging them teachers too, bro. They been like them teachers been getting.
They
fucked
just
up.
passed that shit to
Yeah,
the teachers.
prosecuted
you
heavily
know?
lately for the sending the students nude photos and having relationships with them and
Oh,
shit like that.
yeah, that's
Like 3 chicks just got busted in like a week.
because you know the one chick, right? The
My
one
God,
chick,
damn.
she was taking over. The one chick that was she
Young.
was taking over a job from the bitch, the last one that had the job. She had the same charges almost. Like so, I'm like they just banging out mad.
The
Man,
last
listen,
one
the,
did
the
shit.
chick in Pennsylvania.
the teacher at this school gets suspended, nigga lose her license for sexual misconduct. Nigga. The teacher that come in for that teacher
Remember we talked about the
Big
broad,
card,
and I
no
was like,
photos
they
of
pushing
16-year-old
out
phone.
mad Bobby.
From that
He
school.
about to go to jail for sexual misconduct too.
Yeah.
The substance.
It's a pimp ass
But
nigga.
the school but that said what I was saying is, what I was saying is that teacher
He over
you
there
talking
like-
about,
They were like, send another
she
bitch.
took the job she took over to get that job.
Yeah.
The bitch before her was fired for the same exact shit
The
too.
little nigga that made her send the pictures got game.
Yeah.
Nah, cause they said
The
that
dad
he
told.
ain't know type shit.
The dad
You know what I'm
told.
saying?
What?
Like Shorty
Saw
said,
it.
yeah,
The
Shorty
dad saw
said the
it.
pics cause she heard him like, you know, like compliment her to his friends. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, how fuck shit I Miss Belvedere. You feel me?
I heard that.
Like, he heard this
Same-
shit, so, you
same-
know what I mean? Like, this, it got went to her, and then, so she sent the nigga the picture. It's funny as hell.
It only.
It would have went down our generation, too, but them teachers was always hell.
Yeah. That was
It was some teachers doing it. They was.
Yeah, like, these
Nice
chicks was
ones.
24 and 28.
Yeah. They
Like
still doing
24, 28, and like 29 or something was the three chicks
Young
that got hit
baby
last
shit.
week.
Yeah.
And the chick, the one bro had a husband, and he told, her husband told Saudi, like, motherfucker,
Yeah, all
you
the
fucking my bitch.
all the
You
women
fucking
teach-
my bitch Saudi as
like,
hell.
every woman
Tell me
teacher
why.
I had, nigga, had the old ass ankles and shit, man.
You ain't telling me
You know
why.
what I'm saying?
Nah,
Old
you
ass
tell
would
me
tell
why.
the skirts and
I
shit.
can't,
Big
you can
cougar.
report your wife.
Big cougar. You know what
I
I mean?
might report my wife. Yeah, I might report my
Two
wife.
pretty teachers.
I only got one.
One was at Kent, and every nigga, I don't care who, if you the baddest kid in there, you was probably in that class and shit.
Yeah, I only got
Oh,
one.
you gonna run it?
Teacher my whole life.
You old. You gotta hold me down, baby.
Dang,
You gonna have to pay like she was.
it's a rough world out here.
I think I called the police on
Why
that
is
bitch.
you-
too.
Motherfuckers was smacked every two
I swear to God, I think I called the police on that bitch.
Kid, like, anybody fucking with kids.
We got a house and a car and a crib and everything. I'm working and trying to make shit happen for us. They had a nice ass house and everything. I'll be like, you motherfucking bitch. You motherfucking bitch. I'll be telling, I'll be calling the motherfuckers. Y'all can't get over, they can't get over here enough.
You going to jail?
Y'all ain't over here fast enough, you motherfuckers. I got a gun. Then that motherfuckers against a nigga with a gun. And them motherfuckers will be over there quick as hell.
You going to jail, motherfucker.
Guy said he running it. He, that's his indentured servant for the rest of her life.
No, that ain't fair. That ain't fair because she's still gonna be thinking about the little nigga dick. Like, the fucking little nigga. She been thinking about him all semester way before you told and
I
shit.
don't care. I'm put a mask on. That. You old. You old down.
Even she still thinking about it. She in jail thinking about the Bobby Adam Sandler. I couldn't remember his name, but they producing them down there, boy.
Young, oldest.
What did they say? Bob, damn, the name on the tip of my tongue, but
Think about it.
hey, fuck this teacher. You know, the Boston niggas.
Like that. Think about it.
Word.
But the thing is, though, he gonna always be the nigga that the high school boy fucked his wife, right? That the high school boy, he got like 1 million points right now.
Definitely.
They say he hit her right.
He
She gonna dial back when she come home.
yeah, she can make him do what she wanna do. He's gone. I'm never gonna talk to him again. Or keep banging dude. He's about to graduate. He just graduated. It's fucking June. He done graduated and shit.
Yeah. Somebody had a baby by a high school.
That's her.
God damn it. That's what I'm talking about right here.
What the hell?
I see what you're talking about now. I now see what
You
you're
old
talking about.
down.
Yeah. I see everybody. Getting referred to.
Hell no.
You like telling yourself.
Yeah.
Back in the way you been.
Everything looked all quiet and sneaking up. Hey, Paul Clark.
And I'm still thinking dude would be sorry. He would be sorry though. I don't care. He would always, they can never be good. As soon as he about to nut, he'd be like that young motherfucker. He think about that damn boy for 30 years.
For 30.
Old as hell. He still think about that motherfucker. Old as hell. She like, And every time she get mad, what else gonna happen? She fuck around, come up, be pregnant and shit. The worst. He gonna always be the dude. The kid with his wife, he's always gonna be there. Ain't no redemption from that.
When the last time you had a conversation with a teenager? Let's say 18, 19. Let's say 20, 21.
It's been a minute.
But listen, just listen. And you said, like, that conversation was enough to make you, I don't know, like, reconsider your morals and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talked to a teenager to make me be like, oh, yeah.
I was about to finish with you saying that. I was gonna say, it's been a while because they don't want to talk to you.
They can't even hold a conversation, to be honest.
Right.
I see them every day at work. They like this. No eye contact. Do you need X, Y, and Z? Talk to me. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is say what the hell
That's
is
real
it?
shit.
So I'm saying, like, I can't imagine a situation where I would be like, oh, I'm taking that down right there. Huh? These motherfuckers dumb as fuck. These motherfuckers don't do shit, play video games and shit like that.
Yeah, he was on the football team.
Even worse.
Blonde, white, blue eye.
You deserve
He was a
it.
trophy
You deserve
that
that
lady.
shit.
God damn, she got her a king.
I talk to a lot of teenagers.
And you be like, if your mama was right here, right there. That's how you feel about it.
A kid's mom can be like a whole 9.5 and everybody look at her and all that right there, and she'll walk by and don't cut their kid's head. And I was like, she would be a 10 if she knew how to cook. You know, and she turned around like, well, I'm like, yeah, your son told me all about you right there with your crunchy noodles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just kid at her, and everything is made up. It's a whole lie and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, okay, yo, do this right, I'm gonna bring you down a little bit right here. I'll do that to somebody. Yeah, but these kids know who you know your mom hot, you know what I'm saying? I had a little dude come up here and he said this to another dude that was talking to his mom. He said, he's like, so what you doing later on? He's like, my mom ain't one of those hoochies. You know what I'm saying? Chest out big and all that right there. Yeah, you talk to him. You watch him grow up. I never could get a real 5-second conversation with him. Shit, I seen DJ and he talking so damn fast. Kids moving, DJ moving. What's up, Aunt DJ?
Oh man, DJ
What's up,
talking from Atlanta. I'm like,
What's up, man? I'm like, huh? What you doing, bro? Like, blah. Oh, nothing. And it spit me in a circle. I'm like, all right, that. Like, hold on, slow down. What you doing?
DJ sound like he from Atlanta right now. That's good.
This dude got an accent?
Sound like you got an accent.
You better not have no accent.
Hey, that's how my
White boy just told me,
my youngest sister.
I'm coming to see you.
You know
son.
Tinker, y'all know Tinker right here. My youngest sister, when she went to South Carolina, and she was there for like years. But when she came back, she had a 3-year-old son. The little motherfucker kept pissing me off because he kept saying bicycle. I said, the fuck it ain't that goddamn long. Stop saying it's bicycle. Say no, bicycle. I said, it's not like a gay sheep. It's bicycle.
Oh my God.
I said bicycle.
You sounded like a gay
Like
sheep.
3. Yeah.
Say it again, bro.
Right, you want to help.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah, do it again.
When we fighting for position.
He had to break out this
Kanye West,
shit.
Kanye West said,
Hey.
or bicycle
Whoa.
stick.
So you just stepped yourself back into the rain,
Probably
bro.
right there. I thought he
Just
was
get
forgot about that. I thought he
Forgot about that.
yeah.
But he might do the same thing with you
He said, I
too.
forgot about it.
He might do the same thing with you too. Be like, you know what? Hey,
That nigga said we fight for
that was
position.
funny.
Tinker knows. My sister, she knows.
Like, hey, that was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a
That's
bad.
hilarious and shit.
And him and Jalen, look, Jalen was 3 wins. This is my son. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, Deontay, are you gonna jump off the like we would play wrestling. Like Dominic Payne, no, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the F5 one, you know, so we're gonna watch wrestling commercials going on. Deontay is just up there with the elbow, you know, he about to do that. And here's my son down there.
Elbow.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. That looks dangerous.
Wait a minute, bro.
What if you injure yourself? This Jalen, there's an 89% chance that you injure
89%.
Jalen was like Sheldon
Fucked up on
Cooper.
this move.
Oh,
On this move, I'm marking down.
28. Jalen ain't he like that? I swear to
Nigga
God.
said he 28.
And he's still like that right now. To this day, he still won't drive a car because of the percentage of people who get in car accidents and shit. Still, do you know the percentage of people? Nobody knows this. Jeopardy, he's like, stop, Jalen. I love you though. I love you to death. He's different.
I'm the girl, like on this motherfucker, you gonna fuck you up,
He tried to get your
yeah.
ass.
All like you a
He almost got you.
Almost got me.
He was taking his medicine that I was telling y'all earlier in the show. You know, that's what he was doing.
Right over to us too.
CBS, man. CBS.
You got the pills there?
Huh?
You said CBS got the pills right now.
Nah.
Oh yeah, what was it? Chlamydia and that shit.
You got the
That shit that went down my esophagus.
He had to assess that like, fuck, what did you say? All right.
Crazy bastard.
What I was saying, the other two. Oh shit.
Y'all high as hell, all three.
I'm high as a motherfucker, like. I ain't even gonna hold you.
So who's your who do you look up to like in that field?
A battler?
Yeah.
Oh man, my favorite battler is Charlie Clips.
That's who you want to battle one day, or you just give him his props?
Oh, both. He's my favorite. That nigga
Who got you
total
kind of
package.
like shook up, bro? Like you know, oh, I really
Yeah,
got to
he
put
my
my
favorite,
pants
like
on.
the total package, like that nigga is.
So you got to bring your A.
Hell
Throw a lot of paper away.
What's next though? What's next after
yeah. After the
the
three
battle?
battles.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like
MMA.
in life though, like you know what I'm saying? Say you
Oh, like
accomplish
after battling?
all your little battle rap goals, not little battle rap goals, forgetting your battle rap goals. Where's life taking you? Is this what you gonna do? You gonna retire off this shit?
Make this shit.
No, I don't know for real. Like,
Cause the nigga doing hip hop, right? Like it's a whole thing.
yeah, I'm gonna make one more run with the music too. I got a bunch of unreleased shit I'm about to, you know what I mean? Pour on niggas. It's like 70 songs.
You ever think of like snatching some little young nigga up and shit and do his voice and like do it like this, bro? I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And just put that into somebody else.
Artist
You know,
development.
You can't teach niggas authenticity.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Because MF and Pain sounds nothing like what I try to put
can't-
into him.
Can't teach niggas what
He
I
better or
Like,
worse?
he do his own thing. Well, this is new generation. Like I'm always more verbal than like probably like 98% of the people out there. So like what he's doing is like today you gotta dumb your raps down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You watched Titty
But
Boy
it,
do it. Titty Boy was on the Jay-Z level, and then all of a sudden he just changed his shit and he dumbed his shit way down, and he, you know what I'm saying, he gave you 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to both of them, one of them is lyrical than a motherfucker, and the other one is I'm playing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having
and his
fun.
album, that one album half and half, but
Like, he was a serious artist, and now he's like, I'm gonna play with my fans now. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? T-Pain, I mean not T-Pain.
And Dominique be singing.
D-Pain, I wanna apologize to D-Pain because he came to me like, I wanna do the auto-tunes.
Talking about Deep
Hey,
Pain,
you
I was
dissed the
good on
Alabama?
Empire, Dominique
Yeah.
Pain. Deep
Yeah.
Pain.
No,
He said, I wanna do the
Paul's
auto-tune.
nephew.
yeah,
Same
it's the same
person.
one.
Okay.
He said, I wanna do the auto-tunes. I was like, man, get the hell out of here with that shit, man. That shit goofy,
Me, who's Slaughterhouse?
T-Pain shit, man, nah, that whole album of it, man, get out of here, man. He's like, nah, I want to. I'm like, man, I don't know, man.
I got
I
There
walked
was
away
songs,
from
I
it.
got
Like,
those songs
You
with
know, he learned because you said no. That's like the best thing. Don't feel bad,
Exactly,
because then he
exactly.
learned how to do that shit on his fucking own and shit. And then
exactly.
It ain't nothing but a
And
fucking
I
slug
Hey, my
on.
nigga, what's up,
Set,
man?
it's just a setting on.
we thought it was some garbage that like get that shit out of here. That's just for him. It's
Exactly, that
disappearing
shit
shit.
became, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers made it
Today,
laugh.
now to this day it is.
Payne
So-
was
That don't mean
more, he
that
was
have been
more
the
bro
song.
with the light balls with Empire.
Yeah, he was
Well,
with Slaughterhouse Entertainment
I
first.
got a couple joints with it, yeah.
He
Yeah.
was fucking, he went over there because, you know what I'm saying, we was kind of dying down, you know what I'm saying? So he
Yeah.
had to go do something else.
Yeah, he had to sit around and watch for a few years before he
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
able to step inside
I
there.
think he brought majority of his songs he made over at Slaughterhouse over to Empire. You know what I'm saying?
Redid them.
And
Maybe.
took him
I was a
over there.
recording
He ain't
nigga
get them
though.
from Slaughterhouse.
No, I don't think he did that. I think what he
Nah,
did was
I
like
was a recording nigga though.
evolved
He had a
even
couple
more.
hundred songs in.
because
He ain't
because of
get
that
them Slaughterhouse.
because of that auto tune shit. Now that's what forced him now to do the singing shit. He wasn't singing in Slaughterhouse.
No.
But now that you the auto tune shit, he learned how to do it
Because
himself.
we
That
bring
was, you know what I'm saying?
MCs.
'Cause
No,
I
like
love you,
the
man.
nigga said,
And
you
it's like if you heard
you
this
can't
original and shit, you'd be like, that nigga
teach
can't sing. But
authenticity.
that auto tune got his shit right.
Yeah, so, yeah, I just want to apologize to him.
He gave you the future. He gave you the future. And you